The new Santa Fe is the 5th generation full-change model, released 5 years after the 4th. The new Santa Fe's powertrain is a 2.5 turbo gasoline or a hybrid. This 2.5 turbo engine delivers 281 horsepower at 5,800 RPM. The maximum torque is 43.5 between 1,700 and 4,000 RPM, and it's mated to an 8-speed wet DCT. Of course, while the specifications are the same as before, the vehicle's size and shape have changed, so I imagine that's had some effect on the driving performance.
Its overall length grew by 45 millimeters and its overall height by 35 millimeters.
The wheelbase also increased by 50 millimeters. Despite its more angular shape, the rear spoiler angle is optimized and the rear side features an edge design. They claim a drag coefficient of 0.294 was achieved by using an underbody undercover and active air flaps. As a result, the 18-inch two-wheel drive model has a combined fuel economy of 11.0 kilometers per liter. According to Hyundai, they've improved acceleration and responsiveness in real-world driving to provide a comfortable ride and quietness. Now, when I accelerate to pass while driving at a medium speed, it doesn't feel sluggish at all. As speed rises, the side support automatically holds your body firmer. Well, even though I'm currently driving alone, I anticipate that this level of output will provide an exhilarating driving performance, far from sluggish, even with all 3 rows fully occupied with passengers. I truly have high hopes for it. When accelerating, some engine noise tends to enter the cabin. Beyond that, the overall interior quietness is remarkably good. Even though it's raining somewhat right now, this double-layered soundproof glass is applied as standard to the windshield and the front doors. Moving up one trim level, the rear doors also get the double-layered soundproof glass. And it does a very good job of suppressing the wind noise from the front and the general underbody noise, as you can see. Honestly, I thought it would be difficult to talk about quietness today since it was forecasted to rain. However, the cabin's quietness, even in these rainy conditions, is quite impressive. Since this Santa Fe offers 3 rows, many will likely purchase it as a family car. In the past, these SUV models provided a rather harsh ride, so while their highly versatile spaciousness was appealing, it's true that the ride comfort aspect was somewhat disliked. I believe that as these models are continually updated and introduced, the most significant advancement in SUVs has been in terms of ride comfort. For the drive modes, you operate them by pushing the lever below the climate control panel either up or down. You have the basic modes, normal, eco, sport, and my drive mode, those 4.
This particular vehicle is a 2-wheel drive model, so it doesn't have a separate terrain mode.
It also, of course, comes equipped with a surround view monitor. It was available before, but now that the vehicle is even bigger, a surround view monitor really feels like a must-have. And one thing new Santa Fe buyers should be careful about is that the tailgate has gotten a lot bigger. So when you're opening the tailgate, especially if you're parked closely against the wall, the very edge of it might hit. So always ensure you check the available space carefully before opening it. Also, I cannot demonstrate it while driving, but it does include a media streaming function. And you can assume it has all the latest features like the e-high pass that doesn't need a physical card, built-in Cam 2, and digital key 2 touch. And it also features a fingerprint authentication system located on the left side. And since it's an SUV, it also has a 220-volt inverter, which is great for using various home appliances. Now, regarding the new Santa Fe safety, it comes standard with 10 airbags. It also includes various ADAS features. Lane Keeping Assist has become Lane Keeping Assist 2. Okay, so I'm currently driving with Highway Driving Assist 2 engaged. It's doing a really smooth and excellent job of maintaining the set inter-vehicle distance, speed, and the lane center, even in this situation. It also automatically changes lanes and it feels a bit faster than before. Lane Keeping Assist 2 is said to help with steering for a certain period by recognizing the vehicle ahead, especially when it's raining heavily like now, or when the lanes are faint or erased. Lane centering performance improved by expanding the operating range with tighter curves and refined steering control. Even just 2 or 3 years back, these lane keeping assist functions, while not exactly ping-ponging, tended to lean slightly to one side of the center lane. This vehicle, in particular, is now maintaining the center very stably. The new Santa Fe also has a remote smart parking assist function. It also includes a reverse guide lamp to help when you're backing up. And the steering wheel has been updated to a direct sensing style. Previously, when the system detected if I was holding the steering wheel, there were instances where even on a straight road with my hands lightly on it, it would incorrectly assume I wasn't, prompting me to give it a shake. However, with this direct sensing steering wheel, the vehicle now much more accurately recognizes the act of holding the wheel. And up front, there's also a large head-up display. The displayed info and clarity are satisfying. After this short test drive, I feel that, as of right now, the specs themselves are actually better than the Palisade. And as I initially mentioned, the ride quality remains excellent even on the way back. I spoke with another journalist who also found the ride impressively comfortable.
Despite the identical powertrain, one might think it's just a cosmetic update. Yet, the vehicle's overall setup truly feels substantially refined and meticulously re-engineered.
Alright, moving on to the design, the new Santa Fe has changed to a very boxy and robust design. According to Hyundai, they went back to the essence of an SUV. While the previous model was more urban focused, the new one was developed with a design that focuses more on the outdoor lifestyle. This is apparently the result of Hyundai's big data analysis, which showed that the outdoor lifestyle has now settled into the mainstream market. They explain they are emphasizing the grandeur of the vehicle with its overall straight body, high hood, and sharp fenders. Well, while subjective design preferences may differ for each individual, it appears that by and large, everyone is quite satisfied with the front design, at least. Some even say it has a Defender vibe. However, the rear design truly divides opinions. When the images were first revealed, there was a sense of shock and awe. But apparently, the rear wasn't simply made larger without careful consideration. It was designed based on usability. This expanded tailgate and the interior cargo space go beyond just loading luggage. They are highly versatile for various leisure activities like camping and car camping. They've even cleverly concealed a hidden assist handle in the C-pillar, making it much more comfortable to utilize the roof rack. With the new Santa Fe, I feel it was an excellent choice to integrate numerous H logo inspired design elements, both front and rear, and consistently throughout the interior. The new Santa Fe also features a welcome ceremony. The gear lever is now on electronic shift column. The panoramic curved display up front consists of two 12.3-inch screens designed to be wider horizontally rather than taller vertically. So from a visual standpoint, it's actually easier to take in all the information at once. It doesn't obstruct your view up top either. Below that, there's a 6.6-inch touch climate control display. Up above, the hazard light and media control buttons are arranged as physical buttons. And down below, frequently used buttons like auto hold, drive mode, and camera are also physical. And below, there are charging ports, and not just one, but two smartphone wireless charging pads have been arranged. They're quite spacious and also come with an anti-slip surface. The center console features a versatile multi-access design, allowing it to be opened conveniently from both the front and the rear. And above, there's a digital center mirror. Now honestly, a digital center mirror isn't exactly groundbreaking at this point. However, this particular digital center mirror seems to have better clarity than those from other brands. The only adjustments you can make are for brightness and vertical positioning. The seat comfort is also quite substantial. Especially, I'm currently in a test car with these somewhat brighter brown seats, which significantly elevates the sense of luxury. Additionally, the cushion's firmness varies across different areas. with the thigh section being slightly softer and the side supports firmer, providing excellent body support. I also find the cushioning on the headrest to be quite impressive and comfortable. And over here, there is an additional tray. You can press this button to use the UVC sterilization function as well. And the test car I'm driving is equipped with a 12-speaker Bose premium sound system. With that in mind, while it's not exactly high-end, it still delivers a pretty rich and clear sound quality. And speaking of the Santa Fe, the new Sorento was also just released. I'm really excited to see what new accomplishments the redesigned Santa Fe will achieve. Thank you.